Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakal Kadash, for blessing me to do this lesson, with the spirit to do this lesson. And then this lesson, this was, I forgot, this was coming out of, well, I believe, let's make sure real quick. This was, in Midvale, Utah, right? This was in Utah, right? And you know those Edomites out in Utah, those are some real Edomites out there. They have nothing but hatred on them, man. They some good old American Edomites, man. If I ain't mistaken, no, actually I wasn't. Was it Utah? Where that Edomite dressed up as Joker and shot up the people in the movie theater, or was that Denver? It was one of them, you know. But over there in Utah and Denver, them Edomites over there, they hate Negroes especially, but they have no regards of life, man. To the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites, and these Edomites are not your friend, man. I'm saying Edomites because I believe in my spirit that this is an Edomite that did this, man. So it's a story coming out of Utah about father and son that was at a McDonald's, and the cop pulled up, and basically the father told the son is only 4 years old, he told him to shoot at officers, man. Told him to shoot at the cops, man. Now, the reason I don't believe that this is nobody else but a so-called white man and child is because you Jakes, hey, if the cops is beating the hell out of a so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, most Jakes, they'll be too scared to jump in, man. They'll be too scared to do anything, man. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some Jakes out there, some of you Israelites out there that would beat the hell out of a cop and not give a damn and take the punishment that come with it, man. But for the majority of the nation, hey, our people ain't really touching no cops, man. Let alone have a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American child in the car, 4 years old, and tell their children to shoot at police. You know, that's not gonna happen. That rules out Israelites, man. I would be surprised if that was Israelites, man. Right? But I believe it was Edomite, you know, and an Edomite child. So, I'm going to play this, Most High willing. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua willing, elect the other five. We're going to get into this, man, because this is nothing new. Right? Before I play this, though, I want to give this precept. Let me get this precept real quick. Shalak here. Isaiah, right? Isaiah chapter 58. Right? Isaiah chapter 58 verse. No, Shalak is not. Isaiah is Psalms. Psalms 58. Shalak here. Salakia, Israel. Psalms 58, verse 3. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb, man. The wicked. Who's the wicked? So-called white man, man. White man, woman, and child, man. They are the wicked of the earth. Job 9:24, it says, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Who rules the earth? The so-called white man, man. So they are known as the wicked, that nation, right? So it says the wicked are estranged from the womb. Now, estranged, what is estranged, man? I got the definition right here.
Estranged.
So it says estranged, right?
Estranged.
Estranged, it means of a person no longer close or affectionate to someone, man. And that's what these Edomites, they have no regard for another human being, man. Not even their own. These Edomites would kill their family for some money, man. So I know that this 4-year-old kid, Edomite, was told to shoot at a cop, man, because they have no regard for human life, man. And they're not human anyway. Because you break up the word human, hue means color, and man, right? I mean, the colored man, right? So, I know this was an Edomite. And the Most High says that they are estranged from the womb. 4 years old, they are estranged from the womb, man. It says, of a person no longer close or affectionate to someone. Alienated, right? It says, having lost former closeness and affection, right? Hey, that's what's going on, man. The nation of Edom has no affection toward anyone, especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They will kill your kids. They will kill your older, your grandma and grandfathers, and have no regards, man. Just completely just kill at will and don't give a damn about nobody's feelings, man. So the Most High has these people down to the T. That's how we know that these are the Edomites, man. So I'm going to play this. Most High willing, the elect be edified.
Now, what we can tell you is that Unified Police say they were called out here around 1:30 this afternoon on a dispute. They say that a guy was complaining to the McDonald's employees that his order was wrong. That's when they say he pulled out a gun. The employees called police, and when police showed up here, as we sent some video back earlier, when police got here, they say that the man was resisting them while telling his 4-year-old child to shoot the officers. That child apparently had a firearm, and the firearm discharged. Here's what Sheriff Rivera had to say about it.
Now, this Edomite, he went to the McDonald's, right? He ordered. His order came out wrong. He was going back and forth with the employees in the McDonald's. The McDonald's called the cops. The man was upset, right? He was basically arguing with the officers or whatever, or not listening, and he told his son to shoot the cops, man. 4 years old. So this that Edomite, that father don't care about his own kid, man. See, they have no regard for no one, man. The nation of Edom, the so-called white man, woman, and child, they have no regard for nobody, man. They don't care about nobody. They don't even give a damn about themselves, man. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you love this man, man, when he hates your guts.
You know, this is a sad day for us because the person that pulled that trigger was 4 years old. Just think the gravity of that. A 4-year-old was told, we believe, by the father to pull the trigger and shoot a police officer. Thank God the officer was able to deflect.
Now, the way the sheriff described it is the gun was just coming out the window of the car while officers were struggling with the father.
Now, suppose the cops didn't know that was a 4-year-old boy and shot up the car, which they probably had to know. But let's just say they didn't. They shot up the car, and that kid was killed, man. That damn little devil. Right? The father would have went ballistic on the cops. You killed my son, but you told your son to kill a cop, basically, man. Once again, these Edomites, man, these so-called white people, man, they are vile, man. They are viler than the earth, man. They are base. They have no understanding. They have no wisdom. They are ignorant people, man. And all they know is the sword. That's their blessing, the sword. Right? But the lady, the cop, Rivera, which I believe she's Northern Kingdom, she said she couldn't understand it. It's a sad day. But the Most High told you who these people were and how they would be on the earth, man. And how they would rule. This is Ecclesiastes 1:15. It says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, man. So the Most High made made the so-called white man crooked. And hey, he can't be righteous. He can't be righteous, man. You know? That man cannot be righteous. He can do no good. You know? He can do no good. Salakia. Yeah, Salakia. He can do no good. Especially towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know? Especially to y'all. He don't seek to please y'all, man. He just wants to figure out a way to get you to put your guard down. You know? That's all he wants. Unto honor, I'm looking for this scripture, right? It says, unto honor. And another unto honor. Salakia, it escapes me right now. I'm looking for that scripture where the Most High. Oh, okay, Khan. Let me find it right now. Salakia. Salakia. This is okay. Romans, right? We're gonna go to Romans. Romans, chapter 9. Okay, Romans chapter 9, verse 21. And it reads, have not the potter power over the clay, right, of the same lump, to make one vessel unto honor, right? So the Most High is the potter, and the clay is the people here on the earth, man. Right? We are the clay. So the Most High, he made he got one big lump, right, and split it up. He made one vessel out of that clay. He made one vessel unto honor. And who's the vessel unto honor? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? That's the honored vessel. And another unto dishonor. Who's the dishonor? The vessel that was made unto dishonor. The nation of Edom, the so-called white man, man. He is the vessel that was made unto dishonor. That's who the Most High made him to. That's what I just read in Ecclesiastes 1:15. It says that which is crooked cannot be made straight, right? So you can't make something that's crooked straight. You can't do it. The Most High made them wicked and evil to play the seed of the wicked and the people of the evil, right? You can't make them righteous. You can't make them something good. That's not why it was created. They was created basically to be destroyed. They was created to play their role on the earth and to be destroyed in the end. That's the role of the so-called white man, man. Continue.
They said officers did not even know that it was a child who had the gun pointed out the window. So she says that it would have been very understandable if those officers would have fired. But she said that they had restraint. They didn't fire. They were able to get the gun away from the child.
And that's how you know it was an Edomite. Because if it would have been one of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they would have emptied the clip on that car. They would have emptied the clip in the car and said, we did not know that it was a foot, and they would have been justified to do it. But they kept they had restraint because it was their people, man.
Get the dad into custody. He is now in the process of being interviewed and likely will be booked into jail. We don't know exactly what charges he'll face. and we're told that police have contacted social workers to come help with that 4-year-old child, and also there was another kid inside the car. Amazingly, we're told that nobody was hurt by this. The officer was apparently either burned or had a very minor graze wound when that gun discharged. The round actually went into the building, but for right now, amazingly, no injuries to report here in Midvale. Back to you.
That is a strange story, Jeremy, for sure. Jeremy's going to stay on the scene for us.
How about estranged? Right? He says it's a strange story. What about estranged? Right? This is Ecclesiastes 7, right? 7 and 13. And it reads, consider the works of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Who can make that straight which he have made crooked, man? The Most High made everyone on the earth, man. And to everyone, he gave a purpose on the earth, man. The Most High made some people to be righteous, some people to be wicked, man. The Israelites are the righteous. Esau and the Edomites, they are the seed of the wicked, man. So the Most High did this, man. You can't, just because you knew a damn Edomite for years on years on years, and they never did you no harm, don't mean that they ain't looking to kill your ass, man. Our people are too happy-go-lucky, man. Too easy going. Right? But to their own people, they hate, man.
You can download our app by scanning the QR code on your screen right now. We'll also have updates on 2 News at 6, and then later on tonight on 2 News at 10 as we continue to follow this story.
Upon their arrival, they drove up by this vehicle, the suspect vehicle, knowing that he brandished a firearm. They immediately tried to make contact with the driver, knowing that he might be armed. They pulled him out of the vehicle as quickly as they could. He was non-compliant the whole time. And as soon as he was pulled out of the vehicle and they started to take him into custody, one of the officers noticed a firearm coming out the vehicle, and he was able to deflect it, but the firearm did go off and went into the awning here at the McDonald's. You know, this is a sad day for us because the person that pulled that trigger was 4 years old.
Now, see, people don't understand, man. The nation of Edom been doing this for decades, man. They've been killing people with the sword, which is the modern day gun, forever, man. Ever since they created, ever since the Most High gave them the spirit and gave them the wisdom to create that, man. On the left hand side, right? They've been killing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans like it's going out of style, man. Hey, they gave y'all guns to kill each other, man. Right? While you kill each other, they killing you too, man. And this has been the tactics and the traps that the so-called white man has put out, man, amongst our people, man. Right? 4 years old. And they be teaching their kids at that age to shoot, man. They be teaching their kids at that age to shoot. So this will be my last one. I'm going to close out. This is why the nation of Edom cannot dwell on the earth, man. And this is why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to get rid of them. Isaiah 14 and 21, it says, prepare slaughter for his children, for that 4-year-old boy, for the iniquity of their fathers, man. That's what they do. You prepare slaughter for your children, for his children, the nation of Edom, for the iniquity of their fathers. For they do not rise, because if this kid get older, that 4 years old, he gonna be a natural born killer, which he already is. And it says that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities, man. So hey, they can't be here no more, man. The Most High is gonna eradicate the nation of Edom. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Shalom, Israel. Stay strong in the spirit. We almost out of here. These devils is at an end. Shalom. Love y'all.
Just think the gravity of that. A 4-year-old was told, we believe, by the father to pull the trigger and shoot a police officer. Thank God the officer was able to deflect. He did receive a small injury to his arm, but I can't even imagine what he's gone through.